Despite no on-track action during the summer break, there was plenty happening off of it. The most significant of these was perhaps the FIA changing a few rules to combat porpoising. Ferrari team principal Mattia Binotto has criticised this move while speaking to Automotor und Sport. I'm your host, Dillon Shelley, and first up on Formula World, FIA changing rules is irresponsible according to Binotto. Binotto started off by highlighting that he approves of some of the rule changes that were done with a majority decision. With regard to the weight and the adjustments to the budget cap, we have adhered to these prescribed procedures. In both cases, the rules were approved with the required majority. He, however, feels that it is not right to change the rules on safety grounds, which does not need the consent of the teams. With the aerodynamics rules, they wanted to undermine the process under the guise of safety. That is not right. He signed off by reiterating that there were no compelling reasons to bring about this change. There are no safety problems with the floor. The last races have shown that. It is irresponsible towards the teams to introduce new rules so late in the season for which there is no compelling reason. Fast feed. Red Bull team principal Christian Horner feels that Spa, for sure, it's one of those historic races. Monza, Silverstone, Spa, they're the big and historic ones. We should ring-fence those and protect those. They're part of our history. They're part of our DNA. You've got to have that history. It'd be like having the ATP Tour without Wimbledon. Mercedes driver Lewis Hamilton stated, "Every year I've always looked at trying to help figure out how I can be better and how I can have more energy. How can I be a better teammate? How can I feel better? And how can I balance my life out better?" Red Bull's Max Verstappen suggested that if it's a rain race or in general very difficult conditions or in a very important qualifying session to be up there, that's when you can make the difference. Or score just a little bit more points than, let's say, your teammate. Alan Permain, sports director at Alpine, is confident there's 9 other teams running Aston Martin's new rear wing in CFD at the moment. If it's quicker, you'll see 9 more of them, I imagine. I can't see why that wouldn't happen if it's completely legal. Retired F1 world champion Emerson Fittipaldi believes that definitely Fernando Alonso has a chance. He is the most experienced driver, he is motivated and very talented. He has shown that this year. He knows what he is doing. A driver's decision to change team is a personal decision involving circumstances we don't know about. F1 CEO Stefano Domenicali always believed that you should never say never, but in this case, I can promise for sure we will no longer negotiate with Russia to host a race. Was it irresponsible of the FIA to change the rules this late in the season? Head over to my community page to vote in the poll and let me know what you think in the comments. And if you liked this video, feel free to subscribe and check out my others for all the latest in the world of Formula 1.